Right, big shout out to Peter Burgess, who has become the latest Patreon legend on the channel. Thank you very much, buddy. Muchly appreciated. And if you want to become a Patreon or you're interested in all the perks, including free football shirt giveaway and being part of the community bet, we're also running an FM21 competition between ourselves and FM21 European League. Check out the links in the description. Muchly appreciated. And then let's get into today's video. Right boys, here we are. Welcome back to the channel. It is Cup final today, EFL Cup. We've had to play it 3 weeks later than normal because 4 days before we were due to play, they decided to cancel it for a Norwich City Cup game, which was very Football Manager. But I've played extra couple of games. We've got ourselves through to the quarterfinals of the FA Cup, the quarterfinals of the Europa League as well. But today it is the EFL Cup final against Liverpool. Before we get into it, make sure you smash that like button. There is so much coming out on the channel this week again. Wednesday, I've teamed up with Surprise Football Shirts, the guy who very kindly sent me the Besiktas shirt. There's going to be a giveaway for your opportunity to get your own mystery box. And Sunday, the stream starts. If you haven't seen the little video, I'll put a little, will it go there? I think it'll go there, won't it? I'll put a little link up there for you to check it out. New stream series as we now start the Sunday streams every Sunday night, 9:30 on the channel. But all that said and done, let's get into the League Cup final against Liverpool. Get your suit on. I've gone for WWE Wrestling Legends t-shirt. I'm not a suit man. Right, as you can see, we're only doing one game today because I've unfortunately got Liverpool 3 times in the space of 6 days. We got through to the Cup quarter-final. We've done quite well in the Cups. I was hoping for a decent draw, and we got Arsenal. Sorry, we got Liverpool away. There's still Chelsea and Man City and Man United. So we probably got that. We probably got the hardest draw. Europa League's gone pretty well. We had a positive result in Holland, 3-1 first leg against AZ Alkmaar. We then left us the opportunity to rest in the second leg, which we did, got a 0-0. We beat Norwich 4-1. We've had we've not been as fluent over this period. We have done a lot of chopping and changing. That was a really disappointing performance. I think we created a fair bit. They took their chances. They only had 8 shots and managed to beat us 2-0. Everton. But the form, once again, plenty of greens. We're sort of like eking our way through games at the moment. Plenty of rotation. Beat Schalke as well in the second round knockout 2-0. Give us the opportunity to do a complete squad rotation for the second leg, which is good. We've drawn Ajax in the quarter-final. And our, not route to the final, but there's no one in there. What would you say, Valencia, Roma? So we've really got a good chance of winning this. So I just think the FA Cup now is probably the least likely. So I think I am maybe going to do, we'll see what fitness is like. We may look at a little bit of a rotation for the FA Cup just to rest a few. We've got a big month coming up in April. There's games against Spurs, Chelsea away, United at home. Both legs of the Europa. Potentially even then a semi-final as well. So we're going to have to really rotate. So yeah, we may just knock the FA Cup on the head. League is pretty good. Man United have just run away with it, unfortunately. We're on 60 points. We've got 2 games in hand on Spurs, who are on 60. A game in hand on Man City and Chelsea, who are on 58. So we've got a lot of games to sort of like catch up on. Liverpool as well. We play them at home in the league next. So it'd be good to beat them before we look at maybe resting. We've got Southampton at home to come up. But for the league, for today, and the league and the Europe, I want to be going now really as strong as I possibly can. Hopefully we can get a really good result against Ajax at home in the first leg. And it may just open it up for us just to rest a few potentially ahead of the London derby against Spurs. But we'll see. Right, let's get a team picked for today. Right, so this is pretty much our strongest team. Unfortunately, Nicolas Pepe has been injured. He's not too far off. We'll have him for the run-ins in sort of like April, but he's obviously not going to be featuring for another couple of weeks. He's just not as good as last season, but that's now his second injury that he's had, where it's kept him out for sort of like over a month. Frank Kessie's come in since the restart, and since him coming back from injury, and has been shocking. 5 games, average of 6.74, so he's now playing second fiddle to Florentino Luis, who's now playing the box-to-box. Tonali has done very, very well for us. Very steady in there. Tierney and Bellerin. Bellerin's been out injured. He's back in today for his first start. Werner is Werner. I think, you let me know down in the comments, I'm quite happy with the back four. No changes there. Obviously, we need to maybe do a deal for Pellegrini to make sure we have a decent backup there. Happy with Maitland-Niles in there. Very happy with the backups we've got in there with Torreira. Willock's been doing very well. Maitland-Niles can play in there, and also Frank Kessie. Reece Nelson has been really good for us as a backup winger. I just think we can do something in here and in here. And maybe one first choice, second choice, third choice if we can get 3 big players in. Let me know your thoughts to them. You don't need to tell me what type of player, but those 3 positions. First choice, the left side, centre forward, and then third choice if we can. Someone better than Jack, but Jack does very well for us. Okay, here we go. Cup final, Liverpool. Declan Rice is in the middle of the park for them. How much did they pay for him? £75 million. Wow. And I don't even think he's that. I think he's another player that's due a bit of a bump up for FM21. I don't think he's absolutely outstanding in FM20. Right, here we go. First highlight. Matip with it. Fabinho. We're tackling. Nope. Got decent shape though. Right, Mo Salah. Fabinho. Oh, he's put one over to Mane on this left-hand side. Back to Robertson. It's 1-0. No one bothered tackling. Reece Nelson didn't track the run of Robertson. We just backed off. At some point, you need to make a tackle. That's too easy. Bad defending by Bellerin. Too easy to allow Mane in. Robertson steams in. Good finish from Robertson. 1-0 down in the cup final after 9 minutes. Right, here we go. Leno. Out to Tierney. Into Milenkovic. All the way back to Leno. We start again with Tierney. Nice. Grealish, he's suffered a knock. We might have to look at bringing Frank Kessie on. Tonelli. Florentino Luis. Into Martinelli. What's he got? He's been in good goal scoring for Martinelli the last few weeks. He's been in really good form. 4 goals in his last 5 games. What's up with Grealish? Potential hand injury, so I think he's going to be alright. I'm not sure how Football Manager dictates that in the game and how it works that out. Obviously, a hand injury is not going to affect him too much. Unless it's hanging off. Reece Nelson. Past him. He's past him. Nope. We just wanted that far post. Part of the net to bulge. Okay, we're in the game. It's coming up to half-time. We're in the game. We've not created a great deal, which is disappointing. Does give us the opportunity to give him a bit of a bollocking. Liverpool have done really well in holding us at the moment. We haven't been able to create anything past them. Bellerin, Skriniar, Tonelli. Here we go, Reece Nelson. He's been in decent form again. Puts one out to Martinelli. Could have just gone out to the left back, to be honest. Grealish has done very, very well. Tierney's picked it up. Into Tonelli. Grealish. Grealish has lost it again. Firmino's there. 2-0. 2-0. Jack Grealish come off the football pitch for me, pal. Let's get Werner off as well. I'm just not doing Werner. I think we might look at changing it and probably changing the role. I was thinking about changing the role anyway. More to a sort of like a false 9 or a deep line forward. Tonelli. Maybe a striker who's just going to link play a little bit for us, hold the ball up a little bit more for us. I think Werner can probably do it, to be honest. I imagine he's 6 foot summit, so he'll have the ability to hold the ball up, the strength to hold the ball up. Bellerin. Can we get back into it early? Nelson. Into Paulson. That's a good block. Bellerin's there. Cleared by Virgil van Dijk. Right, Tonelli. Cleared. Florentino Luis. Oh, keep just standing on the ball and allowing them just to take it off us. Gone all the way back. We've got 3 players chasing the goalkeeper. What on earth is that, Football Manager? Declan Rice. Oh, nice pass. Nice pass. There we go. Football Manager, and then me slagging off a player who isn't very good in the game, and he pulls out the pass of the game. It's 3-0. Game well and truly over. We have been shambolic. Let's get Willock on. the Arsenal boy. Poulsen. Good running. Reece Nelson's there. That was a sitter. We've had a couple of sniffs. And the clock is ticking. They've even brought on a wonder kid known as Ryan Brewster. And it's game over. Declan Rice, man of the match. Would you believe it? Would you believe it? It was a good pass, to be fair. He doesn't do that playing for West Ham in England, does he? For England, he just passes it backwards and sideways. So 3-0. Disappointing. Our opportunity to win our first trophy for the club. So onwards and upwards, the board weren't that bothered. I think more the performance. We have got players to sell, I think, in the summer as well. We need to offload Rob Holding. Gignac's leaving. There's no reason why Werner can't do that for me. Shit, his passing and technique's not great. Leave it as that for now. See, Poulsen's got 11 goals and 11 starts in the league. We will see. I don't want to change tactic. I don't want to change the formation really at all. Grealish is in there. And I prefer that combination. Every time I've played someone in there behind the front man in number 10 role, I've never really got it working FM20. So, yeah. Disappointing. There's Milana interested in Poulsen. That may free up a few pennies, but I'm hoping that money. To be fair, there's not a lot of money. There's not a lot of money in the bank. We've lost 135 million. Is that what we've spent? Shit the bed. Yeah, we spent 136 million on players, didn't we? So yeah. Ooh. Okay, we'll have to be careful of that. We may not get as much money. I need $100 million to get us in sort of like 2 quality players. That's what we'll need. Hoping 2 of these big boys, Man City and Chelsea, don't qualify for the Champions League. And when that happens, you never know what might become available. But what we're going to do with this save, hopefully over the next week, it's now Monday. Ralphie's now at school full time, first proper full day Monday to Friday. So it gives me a little bit more opportunity to kick on and play more games in between. So I think I'm going to get through all the way through April and just see where we are at May in terms of Premier League, Europa and the league itself. And then hopefully there'll be some massive games to come at the end of season 2. Alright guys, that is it. Muchly apologise for you Arsenal fans. Didn't get the result we wanted. To be honest, I never really fancied us. I just don't think we're quite at it. So let me know, what do you think? First choice, an inside forward on the left, then a striker, and then a playmaker in the middle. And then yeah, what role would you play in this formation? What role would you play up there? I do think the presser kind of goes up too high. I'd rather have him move from just dropping off a little bit and maybe linking play. We maybe just try Werner as a deep line forward and see how he gets on from now until the end of the season. Alright guys, thank you very much for watching. Make sure you smash the like button for me, muchly appreciated. If you are new to the channel and you've just subscribed, thank you very much, because we've seen another little boost over the last few days, so muchly appreciated. And yeah, loads of content for the rest of the week. Take care, see you later.